doing out there, ghosties and ghoulies? Happy Halloween. And if you're wondering why I'm a little glum, it's because just as soon as I get everything ready for tricks or treats, thunderstorm comes tumbling in and spoils everything. I never get to have any fun. Oh, shut up, Nana. I'll cry if I want to. Nana made me wear this stupid costume. I hate my costume, Nana. I hate it. It's fucking bullshit.
It seems the fates have seen fit to confine us this day, as the heavens open and weep their steady tears upon this house of sorrow. The clouds hang heavy and low, obscuring both sun and horizon, cloaking all in drear monotony of gray. Yet idleness does not suit one such as myself. My mind and hands demand occupation. Some diversion to while away these rain-soaked hours until opportunity once more shows her golden face beyond the veil of water. Alas, my usual pursuits find no purchase in this mire. The cutting glint of my blade will not call to me until wood and shangle shelter man from nature's sullen mood. Foul schemes and tricks wait upon drier footing.
Fool again. No more refills to be had. They say it'll bring me peace and clarity. Silence the voices to quell the visions that plague me day and night. What do these fools know? What do they know of the darkness that resides in me? I refuse to be dulled down and sedated by their pills and potions. In any case, science can't solve a spiritual problem. My dose lasts 72 hours, just coming to an end now. Okay, all right, take it easy. You still got one pill left. Okay. All right, just maybe a glass of water. Calm me down. My visions! Nana, help! No more killing, please!
Has been seen only in a picture. It's a composite drawing that police created from eyewitness accounts.
Hey kids, I'm feeling much better now. Happy Halloween. Let the twisted specters come, so that I may wield them like a blade. Lamoni.
Yes, Master. The sun itself dims in comparison to your glory.
Pomodoro.
My life, my being, only exists to uplift and adorn your magnificence. We are blessed beyond measure to live within your benevolent rule.
There's plenty to do inside on a rainy day, kids. And I've got tasty Italian dishes to serve up. Tell you what, let's do first, boys and girls. Let's put on Al's favorite Halloween costume. Old-timer Uncle Cyrus Fiddletune.
All right, you little root rats. Seems old man Jupiter gone done and open up the sky space, something fierce. It's really coming down out there, I tell you. Thicker than stew in a whore's beard. Now, I know passing y'all was hoping to spend the day out there in them muddy streets, chasing chickens and scraping knuckles like a wild heathen turd shits of hell y'all are. But with an Old Testament gully washer like this, you might just grow yourself a set of gills. Now let's get to commencing this ruckus raising. Little rainy day ditty part. Now how'd you like that? Ooh-wee. Y'all ready to sing now, kids? Now you're talking. Y'all setting on her? Well, ain't she sweet? And a one, and a two, and a...
Come on, everybody, up on your feet. Well, I bring the mustard, she got the buns. Down by the river, my guitar strums. Sweet Alabama, some sweet Alabama. Well, me and my ex, we don't play catch-up. Staying up all night long, doing coke off my hot dog. She likes it. In the oven and beans in the can. She can't stain her straight edge man. Lord, he's a trying. But I get a flying. Cause me and my ex, we don't play catch up. Staying up all night long, doing coke off my hot dog. Doing coke. P.O. knocking on her front door. Unpaid bills upon the floor. Her baby's a crying. Her man is a trying. But me and my ex, we don't play catch up. Staying up all night long, doing coke off my hot dog. Ha ha.
So what's it gonna be, you unwashed gutter snipes? You gonna sit around moping and crying like some lonesome coyotes in the rain? Or we gonna make our own fun here underneath this roof where it's dry and cozy as a chicken coop? I got some whittling to do. There's always stories around the fire. Maybe a game of bumblebee peg or jacks from my whiskey jar. We could do some drawing too. Though Lord knows, your ma never did say I had an artist's touch. We'll be back right after this.
Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor.
Hot dog.
Hot dog? Yes, sir.
Well, the cats go cool for the dog that's hot.
Sizzling hot dogs, bursting with juicy goodness.
Hot dogs, the way you like 'em. Hot dogs with your favorite trimmin' for men and boys, girls and women. Dress 'em up to suit your taste. They're good. So good.
We now return to Al Dente Your Face, the Halloween special.
All right, you scabby little curs. It's time for a ghost story. Get around. Get your filthy hides where I can see them. All right. I got me a yarn that'll have you shit in the bed for a week. Hey! You want a story you want to beat? Don't make no never mind to me. That's more like it. Now this is a story about a ghost called Bloody Mary. Now Bloody Mary, they say, is some sort of ghostly hag who haunts your bathroom mirror. Legend has it that if you flick off the lights, chant her name 3 times, and stare into the looking glass like a goddamn fool, why, she'll appear with a face more ghastly than Detective Spiegel's ass and rip the soul clean out of you. Now, I ain't one to believe in spirits and haints as a rule, but I got me a story that'll have you pissing your britches all the same. It was a dark and stormy night. Darker and stormier than Satan's asshole. Time had crept far past decent. Me and John Barleycorn were having a parlay when I heard a rumpus down in the root cellar. I swear on my sainted mother's grave, that goddamn den put off a dent in my patience. Son of a bitch! Figured them damn chickens and honeykeeps was at it again, but I wasn't about to go look without a way to make my point if need be. Now, kids, I whiffed my fair share of foul whoppers, but when I throwed open that hatch, the smell of blood and rot knocked me for more of the loot than a drunk Swede with his pecker caught in a mangle. I worked my way down them steps carefully, even though I was seeing stars from that ass pucker and stench. I shined my lamp around, and that's when I seen it. A shadowy form huddled in the corner, long, tangled hair hiding its face. Only its dress was soaked through with gore. I raised my gun and I says, "Come into the light, you hag." And that's when it turned and tap dancing shit if it weren't just a skull grinning back at me. Its eyes were black as death, and that mouth, Christ, its mouth, it was stretched wide in a silent scream, flesh peeled back to show the bone underneath. And I be damned if it weren't Bloody Mary herself come to call. I let the barrel old Betsy fly. Blam, blam! But when the smoke cleared, she was gone, vanished without a trace, like she were never there. So you take care of what you do ghost summoning, boys and girls, because some things are left better sleeping in the dark. And if you see a face in the shadows with eyes like bottomless pits, well, you run like hell, because Bloody Mary's come to collect another soul.
Oh, I pissed myself again!
God damn, not again. Shit. I'm gonna sit tight, I'll go get the washcloth. I'll tell you what, you rowdy rascals sure do know how to wear out your welcome. You best skedaddle back to the homestead pronto before this wrangler's last good nerve snaps like a twig under a boot heel. Now get! Y'all come back for part 2, you hear? Well, ain't this a load of horse shit? Tune in next week for that goddamn Halloween special part 2. Uncle Cyrus and them damn kids deciding to raise hell, causing all sorts of trouble. And as if that ain't good enough, we got a bunch of no-good sons of bitches showing up. Some welcome, others not so much. But fear not, 'cause I'll be damned if we ain't cooking up a dish that'll make you drop dead. It's gonna be one hell of a spooktacular shit show. So mark your calendars, 'cause on Tuesday, October 31st at 8 p.m., you better tune in to Al Dente Your Face, Halloween Special Part 2. Don't say I didn't warn you.
we now return to Al Dente Your Face, the Halloween special.
All right, you suckers. It's time to see if I can't pull a real trick this Halloween. I aim to conjure up the ghost of old Honest Abe himself, Abraham Lincoln. Now, I know man's been dead near 160 years, but if anyone's spirit is going to be lingering on this earth, it's his. So now everyone shut your holes. Don't spook a dead president. Let's see if we can rouse Mr. Lincoln from his eternal slumber. Now, you kids at home, you crank that pointer around the board real slow. Everyone concentrate hard on conjuring the spirit of old Abe. I want to see steam coming out of your ears from effort. Is anyone there? Hello? Lincoln, you stubborn son of a bitch. I know you're out there somewhere. Show yourself, you spineless c***er. I just want to know if you really did fuck Mary Todd or if that's just another ugly rumor. You lanky son of a bitch, I know you're lurking out there in the great beyond. Show your ugly mug and have a chin wag with the living for old time's sake. We got lots of questions for you. Like what really happened at Ford's Theater that night? Did Booth really shout Sic Semper Tyrannis, or was he too much of a pussy? Also, I gotta ask, what's your secret leading a whole nation of assholes without putting a bullet in your brain? I could use some tips for wrangling this lawless kitchen. Hello? All right, boys and girls, I call bullshit on Lincoln's ghost. Sorry, maybe next time. Let's try something else. Peckerhead, son of a bitch. Tell you what, let's do, kids. Let's play one of my favorite games. I call it Go Crazy. Huh? What? You kids say something? Yeah, a lonely little ear without his partner. Damned if I haven't talked your head off over the years. You just sat there taking it all in, didn't you? No matter what fantastical ravings is poured out, you just let it pass without comment. Not a peep. Such discretion is a rare quality nowadays, boys and girls. While others busy running their mouths, I find it pays to listen first. I dare say I picked your brain clean at this point, friend. Maybe it's time I let someone else bend my ear for a while. Give you a well-deserved break. I thank you for serving me so well during these seasons. You run along now. I'm sure that partner of yours is wondering where you've gone off to.
Farewell, sweet friend of mine.
Well, wasn't that fun, boys and girls? Short-lived, but fun nonetheless. Hey, do me a favor and pull my finger. I got you, boys and girls. I got you. Oh. God damn. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh.
We'll be right back.
All that exertion stirred up my appetite wet enough to chew through the bones of orphan babies. Whew. Gotta show you kids a special snack before my gut gnaws through to China. You kids want to learn something special about Italian food? We'll say no more. Damn.
Mr. Mostro?
Why, it's the great emancipator. Boys and girls, we can always count on his keen wit to heal the demons that drive our days to darkness. Let's scoot. Seems like the universe has conspired to grant me the privilege of being an ear for those seeking solace, boys and girls. Why, Mr. President, your woe is writ plain across your face, but for what cause? A man can go mad and well like this, with only his own head for company. Confide your cross, and let's see if together two heads can't devise a remedy to raise your eyes from the mud once more.
Though the great trial of the Civil War has passed, and the Union secured their bloody sacrifice, the South has won the peace.
Well, the fruits of victory are slow to ripen, yes.
I had hoped our success would begin to melt away centuries of prejudice. It's a bitter draft, I don't mind telling you, to see mob rule and oppression persist to this very day.
Can't say I blame you. A bunch of traitors, a lot of them. Still carrying on like the war ain't over, like I didn't lose already. Saddle me up like Sherman and I'll march straight on down to Georgia just like last time. Only this go round, I don't stop in Atlanta. I keep going down all the way to Florida. Burn every home and hang every rebel I come across. Let them see the sky glow orange from horizon to horizon. I'll roast them good and they'll be coughing up soot for years to come. Show them stars and bars, rag-waving shit stains what it really means to lose. Yeah, well, Reconstruction's all well and good, but sometimes a man's gotta take a break from paper pushing and get his hands dirty. Get the boys back together and finish what you started. I promise the spaghetti will be flowing free once the job is done. Let me show them that, by God, you don't fuck with Uncle Billy and Honest Abe. What do you say, Mr. President? You care to light the greatest fire the world has ever seen?
Your vehemence and ferocity reminds me of Mr. Stanton. Though unlike the Secretary of War, you appreciate a good story.
Well timed to mention. Now, I know your brains are fit to burst with the sorry state of affairs, but I'm calling in a favor, Abe, if I may. I know in your line of work, humor is the tonic to brighten even the blackest of days. Now, between friends, it'd be a kindness to share some of that legendary wit of yours to chase off the gloom. You know, a brief laugh is better than hours of whining and wallowing like a bunch of wet hens.
Tell us a joke, Abe. I'll do my struggling best. There was a young man of Peru who had nothing whatever to do. So he took out his carrot and buggered his parrot and sent the result to the zoo.
What'd I tell you, boys and girls? As soon as Uncle Abe opens his mouth, another gem comes rolling out. Here's to you, Uncle Abe. Dealing with them vipers in your nest and holding it together. The Union forever. Salute.
Oh, way down south in the land of traders, slack-jawed, buck-toothed masturbators, right away, come away, right away, come away, where cotton's king and men are chattel, Union boys will win the battles, right away, come away, right away, come away, we'll all go down to Dixie, away, away, those Dixie boys will understand that they must mind their Uncle Sam, away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie.
Gentlemen, I object to this unseemly proceeding.
Bully shot, Mr. Mostro.
Yeah, tain't nothing, Mr. President. All that practice plinking tin cans paid off.
I've got to go now, kids. Farewell, Mr. Mostro. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
Bye, Abe. Yeah, we sure shit needed that, didn't we, kids?
He's so eloquent.
Yeah, you're right there, Pomodoro. Got away with words that charm the stains out of Robert E. Lee's underwear. Uh-oh. Well, kids, looks like when old Abe left us, he took your power with him. I'm gonna figure out what it is that we can have to eat, and meanwhile, you watch these messages.
One of the things that occurs in Christianity is that it's not pain-free. And in teaching about offenses, I found it very effective to mention the kinds of offenses that come in Scripture. The word offense in the Greek is scandalon, and it refers to the bait of a trap. This is an old Texas rat trap, and I've smashed many a finger on this thing trying to show this message. And when you put the bait on this trigger, that trigger is called the scandalon. That's the offense. And if you reach for the offense to be offended because you are, an animal reaches for it to eat it, but a Christian reaches for the offense because he's hurt.
Someone's at the door, Al.
I know it. Yeah, hold your water, Dickless. One more thump like that, the only thing gets opened up is your throat.
Hi, Al. Rain wash away your plans tonight?
Well, Officer Do-Gooder. You old tease you, if it ain't the town pest to stop in and spread his syphilitic joy. One would hope the stalwart protector be shielding the trick-or-treaters from mischance and mischief instead of coming to cause me grief.
You know how it is. I was making the rounds when it started bucketing down. Decided to kill two birds with one stone and pop my head in to make sure the storm ain't driving you Looney Tunes. Keeping both oars in the water still, right?
It'd take a lot more than a little rain to dampen my spirits. Why don't you come in out the rain? I got some fine food I'm about ready to lay out. Why not enjoy a taste of the good stuff?
Oh, I tell you, I've been running on fumes all day long and I'm famished. You think I could get some Italian victuals?
Now set your mind at ease. Nothing untoward in the works. Chow's the only order of business. Power's out though, so I can't serve anything hot. You're not scared of the dark, are you?
I'm not scared of you, Al.
Come on in.
Am I being detained?
Oh, shut up!
One dog goes one way, the other dog goes the other way. What do you want from me?
Hey, matey, look. Well, look at that there. Looks like the pig caught stuck with its snout in the fence. Guess my bait was just too tantalizing to resist. Wake up, stupid.
Al, I don't care what your big plans are. If I don't get some chow soon, you'll have a cranky mutt on your hands. So how about we take a food break before we get this show on the road?
You got sand, I'll give you that. Let's play restaurant, boys and girls. What do you say? Do you have a reservation, sir?
No.
Name, please?
Officer Do-Gooder.
Officer Do-Gooder, party of one. Will this do, sir?
This is fine.
Perfect.
Oh, my head. Oh.
I'll whip up something romantic while you two lovebirds get acquainted. I won't tell Detective Griffin. That's his mother, you know.
I knew that was you who dug her up. I just knew it!
Now you be careful, Officer Do-Gooder. She been known to get fresh, you know what I mean. Now, what to cook?
Get the shovel. We'll have to bury him.
Well, hold on there, Nonna. Let's feed the man.
What about lasagna?
Fresh out.
What about,
Too boring.
eggplant parmesan?
No eggplant.
What about pizza with mortadella, chicory, and anchovies?
Nope, no way, Jose.
Vesuvio Bianco Mangiare con asparagus?
Nah, too rich with the pana di cucina. Besides, asparagus always makes my pee taste bad. How about something simple?
Well, how about Caprese? That seems light and refreshing.
Well now, aren't you a bright little spark? I do believe my little cheesemaker stumbled ass backwards into a great idea. Try not to slip in it now and crack that empty head of yours. You ready to cook, kids? All right, let's get to it. She loves me. She adores me. She loves me.
Oh, please don't sing, Al.
Now don't you fret, it's no sweat. Arrange it all so prettily. Fern green, bright white, scarlet red, just like that flag of Italy. Tomatoes, mozzarella, olive oil, salt and pepper, oregano and basil. It's a masterpiece of flavor and simplicity. And the best part about this whole dish, it's super easy to make. Come on, kids. Insalata, Caprese makes no difference if you're lazy. Make it light and bright and breezy. Making it is easy peasy. I-N-S-A-L-A-T-A-C-A-P-R-E-S-E. Mozzarella, sliced tomato, olive oil, salt, pepper, basil, and oregano. Heirloom tomato and cut right along the seams until you have nice delicious sizes. Now if pasta water is liquid gold, then buffalo mozzarella is white gold, or the pearl of the table as we call it. Buffalo mozzarella is creamier, juicier, and more flavorful than that cow shit. Slice that baby up real nice and layer them between the tomatoes. Then you get them basil leaves in there. Add some brightness to cut through the richness. Add salt, pepper, and dried oregano from the fields of Sicily. And last but not least, a good drizzle of olive oil. The tomatoes soak up that oil like a man soaks up whiskey at the end of a long day. And the cheese just starts to weep with pleasure at the company. Simple, ain't it? You're goddamn right. Insalata, Caprese makes no difference if you're lazy. Make it light and bright and breezy. Making it is easy peasy. I-N-S-A-L-A-T-A-C-A-P-R-E-S-E. Mozzarella, sliced tomato, olive oil, salt, pepper, basil, and oregano. Officer Do-Gooder, it's time for the plane to go to hangar.
The guy could get used to eating like that, Al. Smooth as silk and packs more flavor than a brass knuckle sandwich.
Hey, it stopped raining.
Well, shit. Looks like I get to have my tricks or treats after all, boys and girls. Now, this grizzled drover's seen his fair share of critters that didn't know when to quit. You keep barking up my britches, Sprouts, and you'll learn the hard way that I ain't one to be goddamn trifled with. I hope you all learned a valuable lesson today, boys and girls. When it's too wet to work, make your own amusements. Creativity keeps the mind busy on a rainy day. Don't you worry none, Officer Do-Gooder. Nana's gonna keep you real good company. You can scream now if you want to.
Okay, you son of a bitch. This is it.
Remember, kids, the Lord reigns on the just and the unjust alike. If it were up to me, I'd drown the whole world. Hasta la vista, baby. Time to call my trusty steed.
Happy Halloween, kids. Be sure and tell them Al Mostro sent you.
Intro, 2, 3, 4.